As we move towards the new year, apart from building skills and learning techniques that define success in the outer world, it is very important to focus on building skills and learning techniques that make us feel successful on the inside. But how do we do that? By building the ability of self inquiry, something that helps us understand our purpose, our passion, so that we can lead a life filled with a lot of happiness and satisfaction. So, moving forward in the said direction, I happen to pick up an amazing book this month, which also, by the way, happens to be our 49th book of the 52 Weeks, 52 Books Challenge. And the name of the book is The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Now, this book, which basically is a guide to personal freedom, is based on Toltec wisdom and speaks in detail about three very important things. Number one, it speaks about how we formed our belief system and how, since childhood, we've been domesticated into believing what we believe. Number two, it tells us how all of us carry our own personal book of law in our heads. A book according to which everyone must act or behave. A book of law using which we judge what's right, what's wrong, using which we rationalize and evaluate the actions and behavior of everyone around us. And number three, just as we have a book of law in our head, a book using which we form judgment about everything, we also have a part that receives this judgment. The part that loves to play the victim when things don't work out the way we want them or expect them to. So, this book primarily explores how these three things, that is, the belief system, the judge, and the victim, all of what we have in our heads, completely destroys our relationships, our happiness, and our peace of mind. And once you've understood this, the book then speaks about four fundamental agreements or principles which, if you're able to follow, will help you build a new belief system. One that specifically takes you beyond biases and prejudice and helps you to see the best in yourself and in others. These four principles or agreements will help you eliminate guilt, anger, fear, regret, or for that matter, any negative emotion that you've knowingly or unknowingly been holding in yourself for all these years. Practically speaking, following these four agreements will turn you into a person who loves all and who's loved by all. One who has a very high self esteem. It will turn you into someone who is fearless and doesn't seek validation. And you know what? As simple as they may look or sound, these four agreements are extremely difficult to follow. But I would say, don't take my word for it. Maybe you can take it up as a 7-day challenge and see how far you are able to take it. The link to buy the book, as always, has been pasted in the description given below.